Oh, man. All right. I'm going to go for some big bad mothers or bad blokes. I'm not sure the Cowboys can win this game if Micah Parsons doesn't have a game. And are you familiar, I know we are at the table, are you familiar here at home with the matchup that we are going to have in Eagles-Cowboys? And I don't care about any of those receivers or any of those quarterbacks. I'm talking the big tackle, Jordan Mailata of the Eagles, and the star pass rusher, Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys. Let's just get the hell into it right now. I want these two going at it. I want them spot shadowed. I would watch an entire red zone style network that is just the two of them going at it. With all the stars on the field, all the receivers, all the A.J. Brown, CeeDee Lamb. I don't care. I want the big tackle from Australia versus the pass rusher from Pennsylvania. You want to see what we're dealing with here? Bring up the tail of the tape. Bring the damn bell. This is the fight of this game. Eagles, Cowboys, let's go. Jordan on the left. Going 25 and 23. 6'8" versus 6'3". 385 versus 245. Guys, the math says we got a 140-pound difference there. Mailata fighting out of Australia, New South Wales.
Bankstown, baby.
Bankstown. Harrisburg, PA. And then we got special skills. Mailata, rugby. Micah Parsons, a very accomplished high school wrestler. He did not wrestle at Penn State, but he was wrecking shop back in high school. Guys, you don't see a lot of Australia versus America rivalries. You got to go back, and here's the rugby. This is Jordan Mailata. This was his day job back in the day. All right. I wish we had Micah Parsons in a singlet, but we don't.
This is before Mailata had ever picked up a pigskin.
He never played football, and someone said, that guy might be good in the NFL. Let's get him in the International Player Pathway Program.
6 guys to bring him down.
6 guys. And it may take 6 guys to stop Micah Parsons, though. Here's the deal. I look at this as a United States versus Australia rivalry, and we don't have a lot of history. Those are our mates right down there, okay? But 87 Masters, Jack Nicklaus versus Greg Norman, the Shock, Vern Lundquist. Yes, sir! I'm going to put that down as a victory for the United States. Keith Urban, somehow penetrating the classically United States genre of country music. Victory, Australia. Miley Cyrus, young gal brought up in Tennessee, marries a bloke named Liam Hemsworth. Divorced. Whose victory is that?
Draw!
That's a draw.
That's a draw.
I was going to call it for the Hemsworth boy, but Cyrus is killing it.
Yep.
So I feel like maybe it's a split decision to Cyrus. We will settle it in Eagles-Cowboys. Mailata, Parsons, ding, 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 ding. I want Cyrus ringside. I want Keith Urban ringside. I want to find Greg Norman. If you give him $100 million of illicitly funded money, he'll do it. Anybody who wants to be there. Let's do live football for one thing, and Norman will show up in a shark hat. That's what I want. Mailata, Parsons, the USA versus the Aussies. That's my matchup.
That's it, Kyle.
Versus the Aussies.
Yeah.
Follow that up.
Go. Yeah. Jason, what do you think of
Bengals Patriots? This game is going to come down to...
That's a knife. Very subtle metaphor from Paul Hogan back there in the day. You got that one, but look at this thing. Amazing. That's a knife. Jeez.
Pull that a knife.
In the 80s, they weren't messing around. Jason, talk Bengals Patriots.
I can't get
on
over...
to Cincinnati.
Yeah, hey.
On to Cincinnati. I can't get over people standing in front of Jordan Mailata attempting to tackle him without any equipment on. 6'8", 385. There's no way. They don't pay enough money to do that. But yes, I'm going to try to transition this and talk about the New England Patriots hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. They have a ton on the line, high stakes. This is an organization that over the last 20 years, you expect them to win. You expect them to be in the playoffs. You expect them to do great things. But it's just been a mountain of frustration this season for the New England Patriots. You can go all the way back to the summer. Who's the offensive coordinator? Who's calling the plays? Bailey Zappi gets in.
Yep.
Mac Jones is no longer a good player. And we've watched the frustrations happen on the sideline. We've seen Mac yelling, explicit words, all types of things throughout the season. We've seen other guys frustrated. And for them now, you're hosting a red-hot Cincinnati Bengals team, and the playoffs opportunity for New England is hanging in the balance. They're holding on by a thread. They're being asked in the media, to the veterans, how do you hold this team together? How do you get guys from not tearing each other apart and blaming this guy, blaming that guy? So much is on the line for them right now, and it all came to a head last week. You watched a punt get blocked. You watched different things blowing timeouts down in the red zone, and then obviously it ended with this play, the probably most frustrating moment in New England Patriots history of seeing this throwback, Chandler Jones stiff-arming Mac and running it in for a touchdown. So for the New England Patriots, there's a ton on the line, extremely high stakes, and I'm here for it. I'm tuned in. I want to see how they show up Christmas Eve night.
It's an amazing game.
Can I pose this question to Jason and I talked about this? They're 7-7. They have 3 really difficult games. They need to win this game. If it's 13-3 at halftime and Mac is not playing well and can't move the ball, do you look to Bailey Zappi?
I don't believe so. I believe
Gotta win this game.
Yeah, but I think they believe that Mac is the answer for them. He's the better quarterback. That's why they've
been doing squat. He was terrible in that game. The offense was awful against the Raiders.
How was Bailey Zappi the last time we saw him?
Isn't it great?
Bears. It was not great.
That's your
Second
answer.
half
I
of the
respect it.
Bears.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Baltimore's got a weird vibe going on, too. The Ravens were cruising. They were looking like the AFC North champions. They had a big multi-game lead over the Bengals. Lamar goes down, and their offense has completely sputtered to the point where they went into Cleveland on national TV, and everyone was like, what is that? And it's not just the play of the quarterback. We know Tyler Huntley's had up and down games, and he did find a way to pull out a victory 2 weeks ago. It's also the play calling. And this week in Baltimore, the haters were out. And the haters are not for John Harbaugh. They're not for Brett Hunt. They're not for Tyler Huntley. They're for the offensive coordinator, Greg Roman. Everyone wants Roman out in Baltimore, and yet Harbaugh's got his guys back. And this weekend against Atlanta, it is a must-win for the Ravens. And here's what John Harbaugh had to say about the Greg Roman criticism in the local media market in Baltimore.
Even in terms of coaches, have you guys talked about changing roles as far as different responsibilities amongst the coaching staff?
We're not getting all that. I mean, you guys can talk about all that, and I respect that. You know, I love the fans talking about everything they can talk about. We're together, man. We're a team. We're in here. We're spending all of our time getting ready for the Atlanta Falcons with every ounce of energy and fiber we got, with a bunch of very, very good people at what they do, you know, who understand everything about our team better than anybody else possibly could. You know, we're getting ready to play the game. So all of this stuff, we don't have time for that. You know, as Coach Belichick said, we're on to Atlanta.
On to Atlanta, but the offense needs to get going. Ravens offense, the last 5 games. Look at this. Last in points per game, 27th in passing, 0 touchdowns from the wide receivers. 0.
5 games. Wow.
And red zone efficiency. And the crazy thing is, what Ravens fans are most upset about is second half of the loss to Cleveland. Roman inexplicably abandons the run completely. No J.K. Dobbins, no Gus Edwards. My biggest matchup is Greg Roman versus the haters, because now the Sharks are out there. Yeah. How do you stay focused and in your pocket and say, I just got to call my game, and not start listening to the local talk radio, and not start listening to what the local columnists are saying, and to not look around and see the fans booing you if things don't go well? I'm telling you, Ravens fans are about to explode if this offense comes out sputtering. I'm fascinated to see. Look, we don't know if Lamar is going. We don't know if Tyler Huntley's going. It might be Anthony Brown. It might be Brett Hundley, who's the 4th quarterback. Like, we don't know yet in Baltimore, and yet all eyes are on this Baltimore team because they're still in a position to make the playoffs. Greg Roman versus the haters. That's what I'm looking at.
You guys remember a couple weeks ago when we did the GMFB Wrapped, and we had the topics that we all like to talk about a lot, and Peters is always like, the coordinators, and he knows like all of the there's movie references, and like you like to go Patriots. Like, mine had a parenting reference thing. I'm going to go parenting right now.
What do you got?
I oftentimes am the last person in our document to answer the questions because I have the youngest kids at the table. Bedtime is an absolute disaster at my house. I'm attempting something that really shouldn't be done, which is attempting to have the 3.5-year-old and the 1.5-year-old sleep in the same room. It's desperate.
How's it going?
Desperate times at my house right now. So I get to the document last night. I got to pick a matchup with the highest stakes. And I'm like, they guys already took all the best answers. I'm desperate for something good. And I found this game. The Packers and the Dolphins are desperate now. I feel one with the Packers and the Dolphins. Aaron Rodgers, he's got to figure something out. Green Bay in general, they got to figure something out. Offensively, defensively, pick a part of the game, and the Packers are desperate. The Dolphins, though, they might have them beat. I don't know what is happening. They looked better against Buffalo. But 2 losses in California in some nice weather, then they have all of the narrative coming up with the heaters and the weather. Now you get to play at home. You get to host a team that is just reeks of desperation. My God. I feel one with Tua Tagovailoa. I feel one with Aaron Rodgers. Both of these teams need something in a bad way. They need sleep, they need to figure it out, and they need answers to a lot of questions that have to do with the next 3 weeks, but also the next 3 months and years for both of these organizations. High stakes means desperation, and that's where I'm going with these two teams.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Man.
You got to just break glass in case of emergency. Just have them sleep in mommy and daddy's bed every night. That always
That's
ends well,
the
right?
ultimate.
Right?
And not because who wakes up at 5 a.m. I gotta go.
See ya.
See ya, Sam. Enjoy.